Well, hey guys, and welcome back to this episode of Dan's Garage Minecraft Survival Let's Play. And today, we've done a lot. I've done a lot. I mean, I've been working like I don't even know. But if you draw your attention, dun 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 dun, look at this. Yep. Oh. They came, and you know what? I was tired of them, and I took them out. Unfortunately, my respiration helmet broke, so that really sucks, actually. It's really not that great. But I do have this now. So, I mean, you know, there's trade-offs to everything, I guess. I have done a lot of things, all right? Okay? Lots of things. But before we do any of those things, there's something we have to do first. Look at what Bob has done. You see this crater? Created by Bob. Well, unfortunately, Pooch was sitting right there when it all happened. Just exploded and kablamo. Oh man. Yeah, he was Pooch number 2. Taken before his time. So, we've got to do a burial. We gotta bury Pooch number 2. I mean, he's been with us for a long time. Not as long as Barky. I mean, Barky is the first. But Pooch number 2, he was the second. He was the second one. He busted a hole right through our wall. Right through our defenses. Oh. Here lies Pooch number 2. He was a good boy, taken by Bob. We're all here. We're all here to mourn Pooch number 2. I know. I miss him too, guys. I miss him too. Barky, you guys you were the dynamic duo right from the start. You know, he was your best friend, Barky, because you were the first. He was the second. Then number 3. I mean, he died way too soon. I mean, he died the same day we got him, and that was tragic. But kind of hurts worse when he's been around a while, you know. There. Pooch number 2. You guys want to say a few words, Barky? Oh, that was very, very nice, Barky. What about you, number 4? I know, number 4. It's tragic. Oh, I'm glad you all could be with us today. I'm glad you could all be with us today, mourning this. Alright, everybody, back to your stations. Well, guys, now that the difficulties are out of the way, we got what needed to be done. It was sad. It was sad. But there's some happy things that have happened too, you know. I mean, we don't want to forget about the sad, but we also got to look on to the future, because that's what Pooch number 2 would want, you know. That's what he'd want. So one positive thing is, ta-da, we got a banner. Then there are 3 heavy hitting things that I have done since the last episode. The first heavy hitting thing, I think I mentioned last episode, was this tree farm. We started out with 40 spaces for trees. So we had 40 trees, you know. And I moved all these up 1 block, and now that's working really good. It's working really good. So I kind of added quite a few trees. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our tree farm started out at 40, and I added 70, making this 110 trees. So yeah, the tree farm is at like full throttle right now. So wood is, wood is fine. It's 110 trees. Each tree has at least 4 pieces of wood. So that's, at least 440 odd pieces of wood every harvest. Then I came over here, and we had this little piece of land over here that wasn't being used. So I busted down the wall, and ta-da! Look at this. Huh? Pretty cool, isn't it? See, I've been doing some farming, or some, livestocking, and carrots. I have carrots up the wazoo, right? I mean, carrots I have no problems with. I have a ton of carrots. But surprisingly, my wheat just like completely disintegrated as soon as I started breeding those guys. Probably because I have way more cows and sheep than I do pigs, but yeah, no, my wheat situation was bad. And going over there and harvesting all the time was kind of a nuisance. So I built this. Now we're gonna have to come and pretty it up, because it is 100% function. Like that over there, it's just kind of floating, looking strange. So is this. So what it is these, oh, I did not mean to do that. Bam. So I got water. These slabs are waterlogged. So that's where it's getting all its water from. It's from here, there, and here. And it needed to be like that because initially I didn't have this, and these did not receive water. So then I had to come and boom, there. And surprisingly, I did not have enough seeds to actually plant this whole thing. So I've been working on it, trying to get the full thing full, because then, well, why don't we just harvest right now, and I'll show you. Okay, so does this work the way I think it does? No. Oh. That's disappointing. I have this 2 blocks too long. Alright, let's see if this works. Yes. Did I miss one? Oh no, the signs are acting. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I guarantee you it's gonna work now. Perfect. Now it's working. Okay. So, when this is all full of wheat, it will all get harvested automatically and brought right here to me. I will still have to plant all the seeds, but only having to plant the seeds and not having to actually dig it all up is gonna save, well, half the time. So, and it's way bigger, a way bigger farm. Well, would you look at that? So pretty. Alright guys, I'm just over here collecting a few more seeds to actually finish planting that whole thing over there, and check it out. Check out our potatoes. Oh yeah. Now I'm not sure what I really need potatoes for, because I have all that protein and meat, which is a way better food source. However, it's another crop. It's another crop. So, I mean, you can't really, you know. Am I really only getting one from all this? Turtles! Turtles! Hold up. Hold up. I gotta look at the turtles. Oh my goodness, there's two of them. Oh, yes, yes. Get down there. Whoopsie. I don't know if these guys will yeah, they do. They do despawn all the time. I can't leash them, so I don't know. I hope they lay an egg somewhere. How do I get them to lay eggs? Do I need to feed them seeds or something? I don't know. I don't know nothing about turtles other than they're adorable. Hey Barky, you can tell it's Barky because Barky has a yellow collar, just so everybody understands the continuity of the canon of this universe here. Okay, food chest. Let's go look, because I actually need some too. I love that. Food. Look at this food chest. 25, 14, 44, 60, 43. I mean, I've got a ton. Let me just come and... There, that's going to last me a good long while. So food I have, you know, I conquered food. I conquered food. I conquered, wood, you know, resource. As a, you know, every time I chop that down, I get stacks upon stacks. You know, conquering this, because all of that feeds them, which then in turn, boom, acquires this. And bread. I mean, I can make bread too. Look at all that cobblestone. Diorite. This is all the resources I have down here in the big industrial storage. So take a look. Take a look. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. That don't belong in there. Look at all that iron that I still have to smelt down. I got all that gold, redstone, lapis, flint, a little bit of flint. If I get feathers, I can start making arrows, which is kind of actually why I really need to get working on that chicken farm. I wasn't going to do a chicken farm until I realized, oh wait, duh, I need arrows for my bow because, you know, the mob grinder didn't work out too well. And in saying that, the fact that the mob grinder didn't work out, see, look at this. This was all from one harvest over there in that trees. And I had like a half a stack that I already used. So we're going to get that much every time I go harvest wood. And these two are empty. So the mob grinder is, I'm calling that a failure. Alright? The mob grinder is a failure. Yeah. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all, really. I mean, it's not worth the time or the energy just to like take out one or two mobs. It's just not worth it. So I repurposed the bottom half of the mob grinder. I used all that space. 4. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. And the big reveal. Ta-da! I'm not done with it yet. I'm not done with it. This is what it was. It, you know, led up there with the water. And I carved all this out. This is our mine shaft. Slimes do spawn down here, but that's okay. Oh, see, look at that. It's already paying off. I just dug it all out. I didn't care about any resources I found. So look at that. We found diamond already. So that's diamond level. I think I found another piece too. There's coal. There's more coal. More redstone. And aha, yep, look at that. More diamonds right there, more coal. So this is our new and improved mine shaft. I mean, this is actually purpose built for mining. And I'll show you. I'll show you how it works. See, over here is going to be a super smelter. Right now it's just a bunch of furnaces, but eventually, once we start pumping in resources, I'm going to make this into a super smelter. We're just going to have chest that I just drop the stuff into. Ooh, redstone. Chest I drop the stuff into. It will all just get funneled in to these furnaces, and then I just come around and take it all out or whatever. I don't know. Never built a super smelter furnace with hoppers and chests and whatnot before, so we're just gonna do that by trial and error. So up here, do I have any? Yes, I do. I do have a few arrows. That's good. Now this is really confusing to look at, okay? It's really confusing to look at. Let me just grab a pickaxe here so I can kind of demonstrate. So I have now cleared out these 4 blocks and the bottom, right? Those 5. 2, 4, 5, 6. Those 6. The math, right? Okay, so those 6 I can see. So then I skip over and I mine there. Okay. That leaves this unseen. Then I come up here. Because now I can see this block, that block, that block, that block, that block, that block. I see that block, that block, that block, yada yada yada. And then I come over here, I do that again, right? So all of these blocks are exposed. There's no block that isn't able to be seen this way. So that's how it's all set up, all the way down. I have a ladder, so I can come here, I can come here, I go down, I step up into this one, I can go, or I can go in this one. Ow. So that is how it is. Now eventually we'll have this on this side, but I figured for now, I mean, that's more than enough, capability for us. So we need a lot of blocks. I mean, not just the important ones. I mean, those aren't the only blocks we're after. We're after cobblestone, stone, redstone. I mean, we're, dirt, diorite, all this stuff. I mean, we need all of it. All right, let's take a minute. Let's take a second. One-on-one, me and you. All of us together as a community on this channel. Okay. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. So we have conquered this island. Yes, I know. We're still going to have Bubbles as friends everywhere, in the most inconvenient places, taking our pooch. We're going to try to make that not happen anymore. But as far as this island's concerned, we no longer have any problems with food. We no longer have any problems with mining. We had a huge mine shaft. So resources we're good on. So we have done everything possible that we can do on this island. I know. I see you. I see you tearing up over there. And it's not what you think. We're not done. I mean, there's still plenty of things we can do. It's just we have to expand. I mean, look at this. Remember day one over in the little shack? There were mobs everywhere. It wasn't safe to roam, out at night. But now look. Look at everything we've done. And it's just going to keep getting better. In saying that, there is something that we're going to do. And it's in this chest right here. I have this banner. And you see what it says? My kingdom's mainland. Let's hop in a boat as we sail away from the homeland, looking at all the creations we have done. It makes me feel like we can finally expand our territory. Look at this place. It has a little river running through it. It has nice big flat areas. It has birch trees. It has levitating birch trees. That's a rare tree. That's a rare type. Look at the sheer scale. Look at this big giant pond we have right here. Oh dear. Oh my. Well, I've never actually been on the island, so I didn't even realize this was here. What do we got here? Oh. Chest. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, respiration. Gold nuggets, iron nuggets, unbreaking 3, silk touch 1, efficiency 3. Holy cow. Golden horse armor. What has this got? Sharpness. Oh my gosh. What is this? Projectile protection. Oh man. Guys, if this doesn't just confirm that this is a good move, because what do we have yet to do? We have yet to even think about going to the Nether. I mean, this is perfect. Half the portal's right here. Wow. What's this? Oh man. Oh man. Look at this. We are bringing back just treasures beyond our wildest imagination. This is another big flat area over here. It kind of trickles into little islands over here. I feel like this island has, yeah, I mean, this is a massive island in comparison to what we were doing. And this is huge. This is a huge place. Yep, there's another little patch of island right there. Little scattered pieces here. Look at all this flat land. And once you cut down all these trees, you're golden. You're golden. Kind of like all my new armor. Yeah. Oh, man. There we go. We have claimed our presence. This is now property of my survival Let's Play world. Oh man. Whoa. That Zombles thinks he's as cool looking as I am. Well, it ain't true. Escape. Escape. Oh no, where'd our boat go? Alright, guys. It's official. It's official. We have claimed that land for ourselves. And notice the terminology I used on that banner. Kingdom. Kingdom. What does a kingdom mean? Anybody? Anybody know what a kingdom means? I'm sure everybody does. We kind of have a cool little wall thing going on with our island here, our small little island. You know, a little bit, a little medieval themed. We're gonna transform that entire island into one giant castle kingdom. Alright, let's park it right there. What in the world is going on? Jeez Louise! What the heck? Ah, great. What was that about? Alright, sheep. Just... okay, that's fine. Well, yes, guys. That is the end of this episode. And you know what? We've done a whole heck of a lot. We proclaimed that island for our own. But proclaiming means nothing if you don't have, you know, don't have the muscle to back it up, right? So we're gonna have to go over there and actually start laying down the foundation. And I think we start right where that nether portal is. I say we just build our castle right on top of that. We'll build a castle and then we'll expand outwards. We'll build a whole bunch of walls, you know, kind of like what we did here, except more extravagant. But that's why we need this huge industrial tree farm. Well, I mean, fair enough. Most of the wood that's on that island is easily accessible. I mean, we'll be chopping down trees for days. I mean, wood's no problem on that island right at the moment. But once all the trees are gone, then we're gonna need this giant, you know, massively efficient farm there. All the food, you know, all this, our giant mine shaft. We need to come down and actually make supplies, get armor, get, you know, weaponry. But most of all, we need cobblestone. I mean, this is what our buildings are going to be made out of. I mean, our walls, our kingdom, our castle. It's going to require a lot of materials to actually build it. That's what we're going to harvest. We're going to harvest all the raw materials here on this island and transport it over to the Kingdom Island. However, that is going to be in a future episode. And that's it for this one. And I'll catch you next time. Sleep. Dreaming of kingdoms.